Hello and welcome back everyone, this is Sweetbattlescars yet again, back with another unboxing video, and yes, we finally have another Monster Hunter figure builder set. Now this is volume 6, released just last month, December of 2012, but I actually just received mine last week. I experienced some shipping difficulties, but that's in the past, so it's all good. I can move on with my life now. I can breathe easier. So it's finally here. I know some of you were asking me about this unboxing video and review of this figure builder set, and actually some of you already got in the mail, and I've received several messages of you talking about the how awesome this set is, and yes, I know. So I'm just showing you a quick view of the box as always. So here we have some of the monsters, and this is the reason why I'm so excited about this set. It's the first time that we are gonna see a Radian, like pronouncing this monster's names is up for debate still. So Radian, it's the first time we get a little figure for this awesome dragon. Also, Uragon is thrown into the mix this time, and so we finally get a figure of Uragon. I know I had a conversation with one of you a while back, and we both concluded that we needed a Uragon figure builder figure, and now we have it. So I'm really excited actually about the Radian and the Uragon, but in this set we also get the amazing rare species Lagiacrus, which is gonna be pretty epic, I think. So we're gonna get right to the point and get this bad boys out of the box. So here I'm gonna show you the box art of the individual boxes, and so again, a picture of rare species like Lagiacrus and the pink Radian in the front there, and just from the picture alone, they are looking pretty awesome. We also get another Lagiacrus. We got the first Lagiacrus from I believe it was volume 4, and so now we get another one too, rare species and regular Lagiacrus. But we also get a Zinogre, or a Zinogre, as Zinogre, as he is now known in the West. And another awesome thing is that all these monsters will appear in Monster Hunter Ultimate. So add that to the bonus of being able to fight these awesome monsters in the game, just pretty much 2 months away. So I've already opened the bottom of these boxes just to make it easier on us, and I will try, as always, to try and keep this video short, relatively short. But I mean, these figures are really awesome, and I know you guys want to see them, so it's probably gonna get a little long with this video. So let's get on with it. So here we have the figure finally, and let me adjust my camera angle a little bit here. Leave this in the background so that we can see a nice we get a good view of this guy here. So I'll open the bag, and again, as always, excuse the noise, and my box just went flying. This is a really rigid plastic. Okay, so first figure off the back, we have Uragon, and as always, as what you can expect from these figure builder sets, he is looking pretty nice. So I'm gonna let you appreciate the detail that this figure has as I get a close-up in my camera. I gotta say, really nice, Capcom. You've done it once again and delivered a really awesome figure. So again, not too big. It's about 3 inches long, maybe 3.5, almost 4. Not very tall, about 1.5 inches tall. But I mean, for the size of this figure, it has really good detail. Really amazing detail. Your standard figure builder base, I'm not even gonna show you those, but just all around nice. You can see the texture on his skin, very nicely dialed in, very nicely sculpted. And the paint, I mean, not to mention the paint, it's just perfect. As you can see, no drips anywhere, no excess anywhere. It's just all perfectly done. So a little bit of detail on his back. There's Uragon. And I gotta say he's looking good. So let him stand on his base here. And there's your figure. So really nice. Can't wait to see him in HD in Monster Hunter Ultimate. Try Ultimate. So next figure, we are gonna look at the Lagiacrus, the new Lagiacrus. So he's in a different pose from the figure in Volume 4. You can see my unboxing video of Volume 4. You can see what he looks like. He is kind of just sitting on the ground, kind of with his head up, growling or roaring. But this guy is in kind of floating underwater. You can see he is meant to. I guess he was kind of sculpted to look like he's underwater, just kind of floating. The other one, you can definitely tell he was on land. So this one's definitely floating in the water, and he looks nice. He looks good. So let's get a close up of his face here. We can get enough light. There you go. You can see the nice details on him. Paint job as always, great, nicely done. The sculpt is nice. The details on his skin are nicely done. Every single scale has been sculpted. So really nice figure of Lagiacrus. Looking really good. So there he is, and obviously he comes with this peg here. And now you can see that it's easier for him to be displayed in this manner, in this way. So really nice Lagiacrus figure. So let's put him aside and move on to the next figure in this set, which is going to be, and yes, finally we get a Radian figure. And whoa, this is actually the golden Radian from of course Ultimate, but she was first seen in Portable Third. I believe it was Portable Third. I think that's when she makes her first appearance, but I might be wrong on that. She might have been in a different game, but if I remember correctly, it is she was first seen in Portable Third. So you can see, again, nice mechanical joint there. So you can just slide it in and it'll be securely in place. And awesome figure of Radian. And also, as some of you know, Capcom just announced a creator's model of this figure of Radian. So you can expect a much bigger, much more detailed figure of this awesome dragon. And of course, it's actually the same pose as this figure you see here. And it's gonna be pretty much the same, except much bigger, much more detailed, and better painted. I assume, as the creator's model pieces always are. So let me try to get her on her base here. I think I may be doing it wrong actually. So yeah, there we go. So really nice figure. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with this first entry of a Radian figure. So she's looking pretty good. So the creator's model is this exact same pose as I mentioned before, and it's coming out, I believe, in March. So right when the game comes out, we're gonna get a creator's model of this awesome dragon. So can't wait to finally see it. And again, you can see all the details on her. Every little scale is there. The paint, nicely done. And just Capcom, they do a great job with their figure builder figures for Monster Hunter. So nice figure there. Okay, let's move on. We have still 6 figures to open. And yes, this is another one I wanted to see. And this is the Uragon Subspecies. And I know this one looked incredible in some of the photographs that they released of this set, and he does look really nice. He looks. Look at that paint job. One of you mentioned this paint job also. Who got one of you that got this set already? You mentioned the paint job, and I gotta say, I totally agree. This paint job is really nice. Look at all those colors. So I think they really did him justice here. So you can see every color, and of course I've only seen clips and very, very short clips of video clips of him in the game, in the HD game, the Tri Ultimate game, and I gotta say he looks like this. Look at this glossy paint here on his tail, at the bottom of his body, and then up here we get all those, you know, colorful areas, making it look like metal, exactly like metal. So really nice. I gotta say, I'm really happy with the way they sculpted Uragon and the way they casted him. This is a really nice figure, guys. I'm really impressed with this figure. So, it seems that I mean, the first figure builder set I opened, I was impressed from the beginning. I've always known that Capcom really puts a lot of effort into making these figures, valuable and really nice. So I've been impressed since the beginning, but to me, it feels that every time they released a new volume, they just kind of outdo themselves. Every volume, the poses get even better, the paint job gets even better. Some volumes there, some monsters looked a little too simple, the paint jobs, but I think that just comes with the monster. But see, in a monster like this, where you get a lot of detail on the paint and the texture, I mean, Capcom delivers. And you can see it here. Again, same texture as the original Uragon. Let's compare. Same textures, but the paint, I just gotta say, the paint is just really phenomenal. So really happy with this figure. An excellent addition to the figure builder series. So let's move on. And here we have, and whoa, yet another Titan, another giant. And this is the rare species Lagiacrus. And wow, this guy look really nice. So this is the monster that first appears in Tri Ultimate. So he's gonna make his first appearance in that game. He already did in Japan, but we are yet to see him in Ultimate. So he is really nice. You can definitely see here where the light goes through this clear plastic here. It's not opaque, it hasn't been painted. So his kind of horns here, his spikes coming out of his body are really nice. I like that they cast these pieces in different plastic, or maybe the whole piece is cast like this, but the body's painted obviously, and then they just leave these unpainted. So, and then he comes with this nice detail here, this static electric detail around his body. So that's a really nice, I think, detail by Capcom. And then obviously he comes with his little stand, and he comes with the base as always. And so there you go. That is an amazing figure. That is a nice figure. So really nice. Again, the details, same cast as the regular Lagiacrus in this volume. So let's bring them out here. Same exact same pose, same figure. I gotta say though, they really did a nice job with the detail here, introducing this kind of like electric detail. And the paint job looks really good. So, nice figure also. So, let's move on. And now we have... And yes, I also wanted to see this girl here. This is the Lagiacrus. I mean, sorry, Lagiacrus. I have Lagiacrus in my mind still. I'm so impressed. This is the pink Radian. Radian. Again, these names are, some people pronounce them a certain way, others pronounce it in another way. So, who knows? So, here we have the pink one. And, again, as is with every other Capcom figure builder series or volume. Same exact pose as the original, but or as the golden one, but the original is also the same pose. But you know, different paint and different color. This one looks really nice also. Every detail has been nicely rendered and defined. So this girl also looks really nice. So this volume is turning out to be really nice actually. So I'm really happy to have this volume. I believe I haven't checked, so don't quote me on this, but I believe it's still no. Actually, it might be sold out at several websites. I know maybe some websites might still have this volume, but for the most part, these volumes, these box sets sell out pretty fast. So now we have a Zinogre, or I'm sorry, I gotta get used to calling him by his Western name. This is Zinogre, and obviously, again, he is yet another sculpt they've given us. This is not the original. He was also released in, I believe it was a previous volume. I forget which one it was. I think he's been in a couple of volumes. So I think maybe volume 2 or 1. I know, but I know I have a video of them. You can go back, and I have a playlist of these videos now, so you can easily just browse through them, and you can see my videos there of past unboxings. And so this is not the first time we see a Zinogre figure, especially not in the figure builder series. And so once you put them together and you put his arms in place, he looks really epic. So I'm gonna put him on his base here, just so we can get the whole picture. But I mean, you guys get it anyway. And you know, sometimes you have to kind of work with these figures. Sometimes they don't always stand out. They don't stand on their bases really well, so you kind of have to stretch them a little bit. But there you go. Another awesome figure of Zinogre. Nicely cast, nicely painted, nicely sculpted. And you know, it delivers. It looks great. So nice figure of Zinogre. And we're gonna move on to this one also. And here we have, it's Subspecies. Also, we will see this guy in Tri Ultimate. So another awesome addition to the series. And I like that this volume focuses on monsters that we'll see in the upcoming game in Ultimate. I really appreciate that. So we're gonna put them together here, and there you go. The Zinogre Subspecies. And again, he's looking pretty nice. Nicely painted. He is the original, same cast, same sculpt, different paint. So let's take a look at the paint on this guy. He looks really good. He's been painted with a silver kind of metallic paint on some of the details. Red and gray, obviously, dark gray. And it looks like the Zinogre in the game. And obviously only from pictures and video clips. But we'll finally get to see him in full HD soon. So I can't emphasize that enough. So excited about this upcoming Monster Hunter game. So last figure, guys, and perfect way to end it with the original, the one and only, the fearsome, the great Radian herself. So here we have the original dragon with the original color and in all its glory. It's looking really nice, as always, as you can expect. And here we have it, with the base and everything. And So you can see the colors are true to the game. It looks like she does in the game. She looks exactly the same. Nicely painted, nicely sculpted. Especially the details on her wings are really nicely done. You can see a close up of her there. So again, a great figure, a great addition to the figure builder series. And I am really glad also that they finally gave us a Radian figure, as we've never seen one of these before, and she's getting a lot of love this year. As I mentioned before, we're getting the creator's model figure, just like this one, same pose, but you can obviously expect a lot more detail. So I'm glad she's getting some love this year, and I'm glad that we're finally getting these figures. So really happy with her and the Uragon figure, as we've never seen these before in the figure builder series. So great additions overall. I'm really happy with this set. I'm glad I got it finally after some time. But the figures in this set are nicely done. Again, these volumes deliver. They do it well, and so it didn't disappoint. It delivered, and it looks nice. So I think this concludes my video review and unboxing of Capcom Figure Builder Volume 6. So stay tuned for more videos, more unboxings on the way, and more gameplays also. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.